Wow, live. Is that what that looks like? Alright, well, audio levels look pretty good. We don't really do much for Magic the Gathering audio levels, but haven't played serious Magic in a long time. Final Fantasy's coming out in draft, and I'm a weak man. But I decided to at least do something fun and interesting with it, something potentially make a interesting video where we ponder the question, if someone were to load up Magic the Arena right now, right, and start playing, how free-to-play friendly is it? So I've already started the account, I've played some games, I've cleared out dailies, I've opened all the free packs, and once you've kind of done that and it's kind of time to start playing, there's really only one thing left to do, and that's usually, standard climb. Trying to get some gold, because let's not lie here, Final Fantasy drafts, I want to do them. I don't foresee playing Magic long term, but I've said this before. Magic's my new World of Warcraft kryptonite. But, I'm a little tired today. I'm excited though to go in and then get out of bronze. We'll see how far we can get in free to play. But day was alright. Day was good. Just tired. I kind of want to get started though, so let's go ahead and do it. All right. I kind of like play almost no audio. Well, it's not true, apparently. Let's see how loud it is. Normally I play no audio. Let's move this over here. Yeah, so it's lowered. It's all right. Cool. We'll close that, and we'll assume that we're ready to go. Ready to jam some standard. Great thing though when you're too tired and you can't think. I did press cancel on that. Music is super loud for me. I normally don't even like music. I'm gonna move this down to like 50. I know that means like no one can hear pretty much anything on stream. Yeah. I'll just turn down the music to like 50 then. Ambient noise can stay there. I don't mind ambient noise. Alright. Yeah, even at 50 though, the music should be at least coming through a little bit. Alright, we fight. Bronze ranks. So yeah, we got some rares. If we cared for like deck lists that see where stuff is, definitely could throw that out. Now, really, this looks more like a burn deck. We do have 9 points of burn, but no creature. We'll keep it. I think we'll hope to get lucky. Blue starting off is not exactly. I am just gonna bolt here, because I can only go to the face anyway, and I've got Lightning Strike to hold up next turn, so... Blue-red. Probably an is-it attack deck. We'll just pass here. We're not going to strike the face. I don't think we're that type of aggro. We're not really a burn deck. We're still a creature deck. This is just supposed to help for reach. Best of one. Standard. Draw a card. Investigate. Do it up, dude. Draw 2 cards. I'm tempted to just burn this guy in the face at this point. I won't, though. Oh my god, that's not what we want. Deck, we need a creature. It is an instant deal 5 damage, though, so it's not the worst. Now he's got counter spells for days, though. Wow, really? We're gonna play that, and then we could burst. We can pay our kicker my mono red deck. This is a 21 land deck. I'm not pressuring my opponent at all. 3, 6. It's creatures only. +4 is 10. I've got 10 burn. First strike. Whenever you cast a spell, add that. Alright, so I kind of do want to kill it, so I'm just gonna 5 this. If you've got the negate, so be it. Because it should only be the turn now, and so I can't really do anything else. Right, it's only to end a turn. Turn's over. It's my turn now, and now I can kill it. Sucks, though, is that I have to use actual, like, combining, like, kickers only. Well, no, kickers 4, right? So I can actually do this and just get rid of it. Bye! And then we can do, hopefully, stuff with Monstrous Rage and Hearthborn Battler. We've dealt 10 points of burn. To solve, instance costs 1 less to cast. You cast 4 instants. Whenever you cast it, you can draw a card. Got it. Cool. Deal 2 damage to you. Deal 5 damage. Go. You're on the clock. I've got shock up. I've got 3, 6, 8 points of damage. And if he this is nice. We can give it +1. But if we do that, then we can't double lightning strike. So I think I'd rather double lightning strike. We'll just move to attack, I think, and then see what he does here, right? I'm interested on what he potentially could have here. Like, got lethal, but I really don't want to press lethal. I guess we'll see what he does. If he taps low or tries to get rid of it, I'll probably just burn base. Survival 2, draw 2 cards. How about I lightning strike you? And then lightning strike you. Alright. That's one way to do it. Yeah, I had fun, sure. Could have skipped. I always have fun. Except when my opponents win. And then I never have fun. Garguin. Alright. Well. Man. Not a lot of creatures in my mono red deck. Surveil 1. Ooh. Interested if this... it's a color filtering land. Alright, cool. I haven't played Magic in a long time, so I'm going to be reading a lot of text, seeing what changed and what hasn't. 3/1 Defender. We can just shock that. Oh, we can even do... when this ends for emotional ones, you create a treasure. Now we deal 3 damage. So Yeah, we'll just attack for 2. We won't do anything fancy. If he wants to counter this, he can. He doesn't have a counter. Alright, he enters, you may search. Alright, cool. I'm tempted, this should -3, right? So I can actually still do this. So I can make this guy here attack and still have enough to do that. Oh yeah, you draw a card. And I deal 1,000,000. If he does have a sweeper though, we're probably dead. We don't really have enough reach. But 1 bottom on the scry, that feels good. Oh, prism. Draw 2 cards. Search your library for basic land or cave. He might just be dead. Even without doing this, right? Yeah. That's just 6. GG's. And we're on to the next. Oh, that's the new Magic the Gathering logo. Sorry, I was confused. I was just like, why is Kefka? It's like, oh, yeah, duh. I was like, am I in the wrong category? Nope, you're not. It'll help if we press the play button. We're gonna get there eventually. We'll learn how to stream. We'll learn how to, you know, play games. It's a tough one, but I think we're alright. If he's got a removal spell for hero, this is gonna be pretty bad, but gain life. You know, leave him alone. He's just a little mouse, man. He's just trying his best. So yeah, if my opponent... Well, it's interesting, because the other option is to play Gecko here, but I kind of actually like doing this and just activating. For one, he really shouldn't have like an unsummon. Maybe he has an unsummon. If he does, then I can just play both of these next turn and it's fun. But yeah, this having to be, yeah, like I said, next turn I can just do all that. If he's got a counter, he's got a counter. I'm not really worried about it. And then I'll do this. If he's got a counter, you go ahead and counter it. If he doesn't, well, I've got this, plus I now have Monstrous Rage and Frenzy for any creatures he plays. Like, yeah, this creature's just dead. Right, it'll be -2, yeah. So I can still activate it. I still just double attack. I still then kill you, deal 5. I can slowly still grow Heartfire Hero. I've got 2 more Stalkers for 5/5s. I mean, this can get out of hand. Big green is scary. But, like... So the same thing, right? If I think he's got a... so he's a citizen now, but he's still a 2/2. But he's tapped out. And I can still make this guy 3/3 and do the same thing. It's not permanent though. I kind of still like the 5 because I'll keep the burn, right? Yeah, and I still like this, right? We still get rid of this. Still deal 5. That just doesn't get to grow, but that's alright. We got another one for another 5/5. We've got 6 breach in hand. We're feeling alright. We've got this, if I need to sacrifice trample stuff to get through. Doesn't untap. Alright. We can still discard cards. I also have 2 lightning strikes. I got 9 total damage. Kind of like... See if he's got a bounce. Kind of like to do this with... and still deal a ton of damage. And then if he wants to put it back in my hand, that's fine. I'll just replay it and have strike up. So yeah, now I've got burn, right? I can wait till his turn too. I can even up, well, too late. I could have upkeep burned him before he drew a card, so if he had... Yep. Yeah, I don't think he's got a dispel, so I'm just gonna double burn him. We got there. Hey, we made it to silver. Nice. Yep, we get no more freebies today on our free account. Only 4,700, so we don't even have enough to draft. We're kind of... I feel like you're locked in when you do a free-to-play thing like this if you want to perform well in standard and really monocolor. You don't have the rare cards to build like the multicolored lands plus the rares you need. So you're better off using a monocolor. I happen to open a lot of decent red ones like Orbest Forge, even this one, and we'll keep it. It's actually pretty slow, but I like with black-white, if it's life gain, I like to keep shock. A lot of times they'll like Pride Mate, or even this. I'm gonna kill it with this, just because he can take it, and then I have to like use a lightning strike or something stupid on it. So yeah, he knows what's in my hand for the most part. But it doesn't really matter with my deck, right? That's fine. That's not really the card that's going to pressure him. It's really going to be Umbresk Forge here. If he's got an answer to enchantments, well, then it's just GG. Or not enchantments, artifacts. But Ward, pay 3 life. Whenever you gain life, they'll explore. Yep, that's fine. I don't mind lightning strike. Is that I'll take my 3 life. Yep. Take action. I will play my 4th land, and I probably could have done that, so that actually could have gone because of Rockface Village, but you'd had to think manually tap, and I wasn't paying attention. So we technically lose out, I think, on 2-3 damage, which is a big deal. It's not a big deal, you know? So the cool thing about Rockface Village, though... well, it can't block, so never mind, this is actually fine. We can still activate... So without even doing anything else, this can't block. Whenever you gain life, they'll lose life, right? So then we can actually still, like, swing for 6. I'll let him chump if he wants, because I've got Lightning Strike. I also don't really care if he gains life, like, or if he deals damage to me from gaining life. Like, that's not gonna be how this, you know, goes. It's almost, if he attacks, I'm tempted to just kind of say yay. But 3 damage is also 3 damage. In terms of, you know, he doesn't gain another life, doesn't deal 2 damage to me. I make it so he's kind of have to do something with it. Alright. We'll play the other life because he knows I've got it. He can't block. I deal 8. He shouldn't be running any sweepers, so I am going to play this out. And since he knows I have it, I'll just be empty-handed, deal 2, and say, here you go. There's an argument, especially with a 4/4 life linker. I actually don't think that matters. Maybe it does, because this will be a 4/1. I'll make this a 4/4. He'll gain 4, but deal 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll play this out anyway. Make this a 4, and just attack with everybody. I've done the math! -2! Me, good math. What's the saying? Math's for blockers. Oh, I got an achievement. Oh, there's a arena formats. I played 25 games of standard. Yeah, I forgot you had to tell arena that you were playing ranked. So I was playing just normal standard and was like, man, these are some really weird decks. And, you know, wondering why I haven't ranked up yet. Do you want a Fanta? Only if it's this one. Heartfelt Hero, we've got the combo. We got a Shivan Devastator. Yeah, we should be alright. Going first, I'll play. Sometimes if I'm going second, though, depending on my opponent's color, I'll keep Shock. So, this is just a 1/1. So, it has Death Thoughts as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. When an artifact you control enters, you'll gain a life. This is the first time put a +1/+1 ability. So if once he gets 3 on here, no. So that's the. I think I should just shock it. I wanted to play the Rock Face Villager, but I'll just get out of the way. I think it might be, you know, smarter to do that. With my opponent playing green, they could play playing some sort of protect hexproof. Alright, now with this, I don't care as much. I said I'll target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. So I don't have any enchantments or artifacts. So I don't care too much about this. Now, if he has, like, give it +1/+1, this could be a bad move, but I'm gonna do it. I guess if he wants to waste it on 2 for 1-ing, I'm okay for that, right? Like, I haven't really gave up anything in this exchange. I'm surprised he didn't want to gain 2 life, though, which means that this being on the field's important for something. Ward 1, up to... Is this only for when he's out? Choose up to 1 target or creature for as long as this creature. Okay. So it's only a temp. So I can strike you. I have to pay an extra 1 and I'll have 1 left over. That's fine. Yep. I will pay the extra 1. Next combat. Boom, boom. And my turn. You may spend... I played with this one. I had a combo deck with this card. You may... creatures you control... put a +1/+1 counter. We're entering the point... Yeah. Where I wanted to... kill that, is what I was going to say. But at the same time, I think I might just... carry out this and just kind of 3. Bring him down to 8. We can get him low enough to... burn out. Alright. 6/5. Yeah, you better attack, though. Alright, you're out of range, but you gotta do... You might just be dead. Yeah, you are. Oh, on summon. I should have attacked first. Because now... Oh, no, there's green. Green showing. I have to do that so you gain 2 life. Oh, man, that's crazy. Ugh. Just kidding. Yeah. But we will have the 5 damage to deal that. 3 in the air. 2. And we got there. Look at us go. I wonder if my hidden MMR has anything to do with it. If I'm just against, people that may be newer to Magic, or also with similar scenarios where they don't have a lot of cards. In which case, like, I get wanting to play other cards, but it's hard to beat mono red, man. I also got this one. I was lucky enough to open up one of these bad boys. I would say, I'm pretty sure I played first. I'm tempted to just kind of grow this guy. I guess it really depends on what my person does here. I think we just shock it, though, right? We just shock it. Don't mess around. Yep. And then we'll just hit him. Play Valiant here. Death touch. Yeah, the thing that really sucks. And ever teacher you control with Dutch touch, combat damage for player. Get 2 poison counter. So like I've got the burst lightning to get rid of it, but I almost want to see how he blocks here. And what we could do... No, we can't do that one. I'll probably end up burst lightning whatever and then just kind of passing. That's interesting. This gives me... I can also Monsters Rage, but we should wait to deal damage. Just make sure he doesn't do anything like... Maybe we could just do this. Get rid of it. We still have 6 points of burn in our hand. So, we have the option of Monstrous Rage here, if he blocks. This is what we'll probably do. Unless he destroys it, right? But he missed his kind of chance to destroy it. I don't want a Monstrous Rage or even use his +1 yet. I want him to block if he's going to block. So I can Monstrous Rage it. And if he doesn't, then I'll just let him... I'll just do the damage here, and then Echo. Alright, and then I'll Bolt Weave with my extra red here. Get him down to 10. I really would love like a Lightning Strike or the Witch Bolt or something to just kill that 1/5. I think I block here almost all the time. Like, I really... Yeah, like, maybe that wasn't the play, but I don't know if I care. We're not gonna get there, though. And it's mostly... because we're just short. So, we can Monstrous Rage. This makes it a 3-3-4-4 with Trample, but then it just trades and dies. We can make it a 2-3, trades and dies. I feel like this is a race now. I don't have the cards to control, so I probably do just attack. Alright. Let us trade here if we're gonna trade. Or not trade, but 2 for 1 really myself. I can play Gecko next turn, right? Like, I've got some sort of... I could also have done this, but no point in doing that, I don't think. It's a sorcery, we can wait on it. Yeah, we're probably poisoned out, but there's some... Alright, 6, that's fine. Well... There's a chance. If he kills us, there's no chance. We'll just scoop. Yeah, you're good. You got me. My defeat. Yeah, that was probably some loose play. I probably should have slowed down. Maybe that was a bad keep. Opponent's going first. Always tough, right? So he's got a mana up, but he can't use it for a spell. So I like the Swift Spear here, because he can't shock it. And then we can either do 2/1s or Lightning Strike, depending on what he plays here, right? So we have Haste Prowess. When there's a creature, target of a spell you control. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. I could... I can actually be pretty cheeky here and just strike after playing the 2/2 by just dealing damage, we miss out on 1 point of damage doing it like this, but we get an extra card out of our hands. So I like it. We'll just do it this way. Probably a little too cute, but most of the time we can't use the black mana, so. So yeah. Menace. Alright, well I don't plan on blocking that. So, I think the play here is we could play... Activate only, if, it's lost turn, right? We could do this. We still have Strike open, too. And we could see what he does in terms of blocking, or if he tries to, like, monstrous this, I've got Lightning Strike. If he just chumps, I'm fine with that, too. But if he does anything in terms of, like, that, I'll just do that. 2 for 1 him. Get the 2 damage in. $33 haste. So this is interesting. Both of those are... so if he blocks, I could keep this one back. But if he blocks, it's what, a 3? So yeah. I can also pump it up to a 2/3. And then if he blocks anything else. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do it. If he blocks this, nah, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it like that. We'll do this, and then we'll let him block. We'll pump. And then if he goes to block the Hired Claw, I'll Monstrous Rage it. It should give it 4. Yeah. But now I've got a shock in hand, and I can grow. So, keeping shock in hand for prowess, he needs 2 1 spells. I can also do it like this. Where... Alright, so now that I know this, I can definitely just shock this. Try to attack that. Resolve. Deals 3 damage, right? Resolve. Activate my ability. Sweet. Should be good. Cool. I just have to attack. Good game. Yep. I still had to, still had all these but you know, that's alright. Phyrexians. Turn 1 Hired Claw, turn 2 Sear Slicer Goblin. Yeah, we've got no interaction though, so I about to say I really need to hope for a slow start from my opponent. Luckily I got it. I'm gonna get in the habit of of not playing out everything. If I was going to grow him, that would have been the play, but... So, he threw down temporary lockdown. Each non-land permanent is mana value 2 or less. I mean, to throw that one away is kind of crazy. So Plains Green, though, like, this one is protected from stuff like that, so I'm just gonna do that and just swing all. Probably means he's already got one, but at least this one will still be alive. Interesting. He picked the Battleborn. I almost want to play the 3/3, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna save it another turn, because I'm gonna do this. I'm going to then go to this. I'm gonna attack. I'm then going to Higher Claw. And then I'm gonna win the game. Assuming no Lefkin, I guess. This is what Red Deck Wins does. It robs games where you stumble. Oh, you played your lands in tap? Haha, you're dead. Didn't get a land? Haha, you're dead. Always interesting, though. I'm waiting for Mr. Sark to go live again for like the millionth time in a row. Nargil Silverleaf. Oh, well, we got Hero and we got Gecko. If he's got 2 removal spells, we're in trouble. But it's hard. I do think I don't need 2 of those over some of those other ones, right? Alright, when this enters, each opponent discards unless they discard a non-land card. Alright, I don't need one of these. Submit 1. I'll just do that. I will then just attack for 1. And I will play this out. Probably not gonna do anything with it this turn, which seems medium at best, but... Discard with mono red is always interesting. I'll sacrifice this one. We play the land out here? You can keep it. Because this will get us no matter which one he blocks, actually. So, if he blocks, and if he doesn't, then I'll just put on Heartfelt here. Yeah, we'll probably keep it in hand to pitch. So if you minus, I'll just sack Swift Spear.
I've come for answers. One of your friends has to leave.
And then I can just do this and kind of keep going.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Yeah, we'll keep them both. So if he, like, plays shield red or whatever, yeah, sure, you'll gain life, but... Alright, we could... Barring... I want to continue doing damage. So 6. Oh.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. I've always hated crowds.
Okay. Well, we keep Witch Stalker to to pitch. Yeah. Resolve. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's also fine. Pass the attackers, you're not gonna uptick. I want him to get that last card out of his hand. Sweet.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Alright, so now he has to decide whether he wants the -2, kill his Lily. Yeah, well. Is he minus get or is he gonna plus? Leaving you dead to shock. Yeah. Cause he just has the wind next turn. Yeah. Close, but no cigar. You got me. 1. It's always the question of did I miss a damage somewhere? But that was a rough one. I know I did miss a damage somewhere. Oh, was that last game? It's so hard to remember. That was a good game though. Those games are always interesting. A lot of people like to shit on Mono Red. I don't normally play Mono Red when I was playing on my main account, but like there is so much thought pattern that actually goes behind Mono Red that people just don't give it credit for. So we're gonna have Shock up. I'm not gonna open with Bolt Wave. If I'm lucky, he'll cast something into this. It doesn't matter. Have whatever you want. We're gonna be playing Flame Echo next turn anyway. 3 damage, 2 damage to your face, 2 damage to your face, 2 damage to any target. Or 3 damage to your face. Yep. My turn. Play the one you know about. I'm not too worried about it. If he's got a removal spell for it, so be it. The question if he has a removal spell. Decayed. A creature with Decayed can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a Decayed counter on each of X target creatures. That's pretty cool. So I can't block. I'll probably throw away Shock. Like, you could do it main phase, but I'm not too worried about it. Like, for another land, I wasn't going to play Devastator anyway, so we'll see if he plays something worth shocking. Or double shocking if I need to. If you control a demon, each opponent... At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And this is a demon. Yeah, that sucks. So at this point, we'll pitch a shock. So we've entered almost like a... Well, now we can 2-4-6 it, but God, that's so much damage. Just wasted just on that. But I almost feel like we have to, because we can't really afford to just give him 2 life every turn. Do we think we can outrace it? This gives it 5, right? Might be able to. It's a removal heavy deck. Yeah, I'm gonna go race it. This might be the wrong play, but... Yeah, definitely with that. I almost don't think Shivan is going to matter. Now you're so close to getting that, but... Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, we just have to get rid of it. And then it becomes like, great. How do we, like... We should have done that last turn. We should have just coughed it up and 3-for-1'd ourselves. Is this another demon? Yeah, like... That we can't get rid of? Yeah, whatever. You got me. Demon deck against the... mono red. Game 4 life every turn. Yeah, that's a good one. Cause yeah, even if I did that, he plays that, like... I don't know. I don't know what the call is on that. 3-for-1ing yourself is... a tough pill to swallow. Trying to get Witchstalker Bolt, it was at least better value. Oh my god. This is probably a bad keep. But we'll see. Oh, and this gonna token prowess. When this becomes level 2, return target instant whenever you cast down 6. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna shock it. We're gonna shock it. We got lightning strike up now. When this creature enters, create a curse roll attached to the target creature you control. Has to be you. Alright. I'm not going to target that. He can unsummon. Not really too worried about it. We still have strike up and double bolt. Discarding. Probably bolt. Right. Target. This spell costs 3 less. If it targets a permanent, return up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand. Sure. I should do it on my turn for the extra damage. Nah. Bye. I got burst lightning now. We can do this. Deal 2. I got lightning strike up. Oh, he's got a white land. We got a teamer? Or a Esper deck? Teamer. Cool. It's gone. I'm just gonna strike you. No, I'm not. That's fine. It's cute. Honestly, it's a better deck than mine, even with everything that's going on. It's actually doing stuff, it's unique, it's picking stuff up, replaying cards with value. Opponent sacrifice a creature. Yep. It's almost like, yeah, we'll probably just kill it. Don't let him do anything with it. Gain life equal to your speed. 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be the card to beat. I have to discard a card to kill it? Ugh. That's fine. And then put a 1/1. Alright. Oh, that's also fine. Alright, cool. You got me, homie. I don't want to play anymore. Silver tier 3. Oh god. I'm sleeping. Catching some Z's. Bobby. GG. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Now I wish I had more interaction. Be interested to see. That makes it easier. If he was going to beat the beatdown of the control player. I don't really have 1/1. This would be a mistake. Oh, maybe not this. Maybe still technically, but I'm gonna play this anyway, just so I could block with it. Because I can at least hold up Monstrous Rage, and if he tries to target it with a shock, this is tough because if he attacks, I can block. If he does like another Inside Out, or if he has a Monstrous Rage of his own, can I beat it though? Like even if he has it, I don't think I can. So I am going to play here, right? Because even if he has it, we can't beat it. Yeah. So yeah, like, so be it. So he'll deal 3, 6, right? And then we trade here. I'll do 5 to him, he'll do 6 to me. Strike me to the face. Yeah. Yeah. What you gonna do? I don't know if I could have played that differently. I think I just had to try it. I guess there's merit to blocking the prowess, because if he beefs that one up, he can't really punch me in the face for 6 after already doing trample damage. So yeah, that's probably where I messed up. But now we can lightning strike, we can echo, we've got shock, we've got interaction. It's against the black deck. Oh, you could take one of my shocks or my gecko away from me. We will just play this. We're just gonna play it out for a 2/2. We're not gonna shock his hand or anything crazy like that. That's fine. Yeah. Shock that. We'll hold. Yeah. No, we want to play it out. We might want to double shock something. We've used so much resources. We're probably dead. Yeah, it's fine. Not really where we want to be. We'll hold that in hand. Make them think that, I don't know, you don't need to really play it. If we draw dragon, we'll play it and swing for 3. He missed a land though, didn't he? Yeah, it's his 3rd land drop. So this is interesting, because if you, well, you can plus, right? And then I'll just do this.
Do not touch me again.
Alright, I'll touch you as many times as I want.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave. Don't overthink things.
Yeah. Oh, well. Perfect topper. Rather be lucky than good. Don't have anything that destroys artifacts. Draw a card on end step. Alright. Deal 2, and be 3 next turn. 5/5 blocker. Ah, 2/4. Hey, now you get 2 damage, 2 life. I'm gonna not play anything. Let's see if he blocks. Like, I gain nothing, or, you know, like, that's interesting. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pitch this land. And turn. Because now this trades. Yep, you can see that I have a land in my hand. Haha. Flash, -3, -3. Now you have to 4/1. I can make it so he doesn't gain life. I can also save it for burst. Let's see if he blocks. Like, there's no reason to block, he just gains 1 life. So with that block, yeah, I mean, we'll just do 3, right? And I'll end the turn here. Because now it's 5 on trample. He's dealing 4, gaining 2. That sucks. I was almost there. We'll just 2 your face. when you unlock. Ah, 6/6 flyer. Alright, well, we're dead next turn. No, we're dead now. I don't understand what happened. Can I look at the board so I can understand why I died? No? Okay, sweet. We went from 6. Did that do something else? Like... Alright, that's the first time that's happened to me. I haven't played Magic in a while, so I don't know what a lot of these cards do. I guess I should have paid more attention to the grade art part. That didn't make it easy to read. But, live and learn. 1 landers. We call these hammer hands. Always wish they keep even in mono red. But, you gotta live. So with one thing, it's like this cut down, like, it's not worth trying to make it. I'd rather diversify my threats, let them do whatever they feel that they need to. If you got cut down, go ahead, you can do it. They didn't have it, luckily for me. I did pull my second, which is awesome. I still don't have enough for this, but I can Witch Stalker Frenzy now. Can also double shock. I'm not worried about doing that unless now they're like cut down or something for 5, right? They have this though, it doesn't really change the math. So I think I will create the monster token on the one that you didn't kill. I don't think I will shock. I think I'll leave shock. And think I will 12 you. End turn. Your reason to is, no, didn't matter too much, but, if they do have the cut down, I only need 1 spell. So, it's tempting to, like, 4 them here, because then that's, like, another 4. It's 8. I'm not gonna do it. We're not gonna be impatient with it. We'll see what they do, right? Mono 3 or less, so... Yeah, they got me. Exile that creature instead of Victrola. Yep. So at this point, we just need to hope that we get our 3rd land for Hearthbone Battler, or we get another 1-drop that we can play. At this point, we're dead. So, the reason why we're keeping on playing is sometimes people play this incorrectly. They have everything they need to win. So, I've only got 4 points of burn damage, right? But that's actually the card I needed. Alright, so... we can sacrifice... our guy here to Witcher Frenzy 5, and we kind of have to. It sucks though, is we have to attack to do that, and that means he gets to eat him for free. What we could do is let him block with the 4/5. See what he blocks with, right? Like, so that was the right block. We have options to like double this and then have to deal with that. We're not going to though. We're just gonna kill Shield Red. We have to. When this creature deals combat damage, they lose half their life rounded up. Yep. So at this point though, we can double like shock to get rid of that. So now it's 7, right? So yeah, we can't beat 2 of those. We actually had a shot if they had nothing. They had to have nothing in there, let alone a second seal, right? Did I have fun in this match? Not really. but we'll skip because, like, obviously I lost, and Shield Red has been punishing red decks since the last time I was playing Standard. What the hell is it still doing it? I was a Shield Red person every now and then when I played Black, so you get your just desserts. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Hey! Love Llanowar elves. Would you like to trade your mana elf? No? Why not? We would bolt the elf if we could. We can't. Jesus, I wish we could. So here, if we plus this, gets a 1/1, it gets prowess. I think we have to. I know it kills it, but I think it trades. But yeah, I think we have to. Five, huh? So we could play just Forge here and start growing on that. Experience creature has trample as long as it has 2 or fewer oils counter at the beginning of your upkeep. Remove an oil counter, and then if it has no, so it'll be a 5/5 that he has to sacrifice. Yeah, I feel like we just have to do this. It's not ideal. We're not gonna attack. He'd just block. There's no point. Except whenever another you control, it endures. That was aggressive. I do like that though. Yeah, so we'll definitely do this. We'll also do this. So then it becomes, do we want to... Yeah, like, we can definitely say I don't mind trading with that. +1/+1. Hey man, we can't beat 2 fight cards. That's very aggressive. Alright, well, what's funny is we can actually kind of do this. Yeah, I think we just play double, and then we say, yeah, I mean... Gets you for 7. Lets you absorb 1 damage there. He has to sacrifice it next turn. Okay. Like, we can... That's interesting. I will obviously block to live, but we just eat that. Uh-huh. Okay. I think we have to no matter what, so let's just do this. Make it 4. Because we can't block. Alright, so this guy should disappear. This guy needs to be blocked. I wonder if he blocks this. If he doesn't, he's dead. Because I have a strike in hand. If I don't attack, though, we can chump block this dude. It'll be the only way. Probably safer to do this. So yeah, I'll do that. And then if he doesn't like block or chump block or anything like that, then yeah. Yep. So then now that has to be sacrificed. I can even like just kill this if he attacks with it. I can even chump block and burn this and but yeah, I can kind of just block and strike it 2 for 1 myself, but then have forge. Yeah, oh, that makes a lot more sense. You 2 for 1 yourself now. When you have 2 lethal threats. Or do you just chomp, get him down to... I'm dealing 5. I almost don't know what the play is here. It really depends. I can 2 for 1 myself, or I can just block. I kind of don't have to make this a decision now. I have to make it now. Right? Now it's, do I 5 him? If I have bolt, or do I just take care of this, right? Make it so he's got to block. Yeah, I've got nothing. Two for wanting the 5. He'd have a 2-2. It would be dead. Or I'd be dead. Trying to think. This one's a tough one. That one I'm glad I recorded. I'd like to watch that one back. He was super aggressive for like someone who kind of had it wrapped up. He definitely gave me a window I felt like I could have used if I was smarter. We didn't get there. Interesting. Alright, yeah. Well, we definitely burn Hired Claw with Burst Lightning. We don't even think about it. We're very well aware how out of hand that card can get. Cool. Yeah, for 2. Then it becomes... do we hold off the block? Or do we circle in for 1? So we have a lightning strike that we can use next turn. It's not important as the 1 damage. We're not even gonna block if he attacks. I think it's mostly just the threat of a double block. You should have done that post block or post attack. Now there's a reason to attack now with Swift Sphere, and that's if I'm going to, yeah, this is actually pretty pretty good. So I will attack now, because I will deal that 1 point of damage I want to do. And then we'll play this, getting my 2. And then I'll play this, getting my 2 plus a 1. So I definitely have stuff I don't mind throwing away now for blocks. I also have strike. So the monster token makes these a 4/3. So it really just means I can... Now if he's got another one, I'd be in trouble. I almost want to use it double block just to make him use that. But we'll just pass. So yeah, like here now with mana up, I'm not gonna try to pretend I've got stuff. I'm just gonna hit him for 3 here. I am then going to... I'm not gonna block with him, so I'll just send him for 1. Keep these 2 back now that I actually have lightning strike up so I can respond to spells. Yeah, hard fart here is fine. Yeah, and Embert Challenger. That's great. Comes what's the biggest threat, right? Oh, I'm surprised we got an attack. I get to just chump. Yeah, about to say I get to eat 2 of these if you do that. This has prowess, so we're just gonna kill that. We're also gonna kill this because, again, it's an easy kill right now. I'm also gonna do this. I think... Yeah, I'll trade pretty much any of these at this point. So yeah, I'll block Heartfrust Hero. If he's got the monster token at this point, it would be weird with the way he played that last turn and then thinking about attacking. Like here, it's whatever. Like, definitely don't mind blocking 3. Yeah, definitely doesn't have it. We can do this, right? And then we'll have it next turn if he goes all out attack. Pretend like we have a spell in hand. We're good at pretending. It's what we do. No, we can't afford to block. We gotta go to 5. Hey, what up, Dom? That sucks. We can't afford attack. We can't afford to block. I think we've got to do this. Oh, I'm doing all right, man. How about yourself? It's early morning for TGIF for you, man. Congrats. You made it. Another week out of the way. Double strike. That's what I would do. Double strike and trample. I think he wins with double strike trample. Yeah. I'll save you the time. I got nothing. Yeah, doing good. Just in bed still. 8 a.m., dude. That's the way to do it. 8 a.m. in bed, chilling on a Friday. Just chillin'. That's awesome, though. Got any good plans this weekend, or just chilling still? Nothing over here, I don't think. Get prepping for my father-in-law to come down and visit. Not even this weekend, but the next. Nothing too exciting on my side. Oh, this is... Alright, Kupo. You could shock me, which makes this... I should have waited. I should have waited because shock... Oh well. And I could have avoided a shock with this plus any spell. Like Monster Rage in response to a shock. But, yeah, just the usual few things. Got it, got it. But yeah, weekends, man, they're always fun. Yama Mountain. I know what that says. Look at me go. I think we'll just hit for... What did he do? Oh, he has Flying Haste. Okay. He's a spells is a deck. And then we'll do this. And then we'll miss out on 1 damage, but we'll bolt him to the face. Yeah. We've got 2 monstrous races, though. We might be able to race them. Ugh. If only these people spent more time playing. When this enters, look at top 4 of your library. Reveal non-creature, non-land from among them, put them in. So what did he put in his hand? Ah, Scrot. Sleek. Now, the age-old question. Attack or defend? Unless he's got tons of spells in his hand, so it looks like the answer was attack. Probably the right answer. I don't know what his hand is, but that should tell me that they're kind of loaded on spells. See, now, what I think I am going to do is play this. Be sad that it's not a mountain. Double attack. Being able to Monstrous Rage and or Burst Lightning. So, I'm gonna double attack here, and then hope, like, he has a shock, so I can, to shock Swift Spear, so then I can Monstrous Rage it. Yeah, so. So, he may be waiting for the show-off part. And what I may do in response, well, even if he's got show-off, though, this only gives things. So, I think what I'll do is Monstrous Rage this. And see what they do, right? I don't really care if it lands. You can unsummon, and then I'll just Burst Lightning this, and then replay it. If it goes off, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I'll just do damage now, right? Like, waiting for the unsummon, damage, something. How am I the person with no time lost? I feel like I haven't. Okay. I am gonna Burst Lightning this too. Which means I lost the damage, but that's fine. I was concerned that he had some sort of... like that. That's fine, though. Yeah. Up to 3. Let's see what else he's got. Let's see what else he's got. Whew. But yeah, I've been having fun in this new free-to-play, brand new deck here. or brand new thing. Scrapping together these wins with half a red deck wins deck, not even, like 25%. Luckily, they're mostly uncommons. I'm interested to see, one, when I grow tired of it, and two, to decide, like, yeah, free to play Magic, man. Magic's not free to play in real life, like in terms of the amount of money it takes to keep up the hobby. He's going all in, double it, 20. You took that long for a 20? Man, people will, like, you spent more time emoting than you did. You can't get tilted from that. Doesn't matter. As long as they're having fun. Crazy people though, man. I'll never understand it. Kaki Noramaki. Not the best. Definitely not a throwaway either. I'm about to say, with all this, if you weren't playing mono red, I would have to like take away something from you. I don't know what, but yeah, we probably play Gecko here, right? Because we gotta follow up in 2. Start your engines. Yeah, we'll just attack as normal. Not really worried about. I can shock it if I feel like I need to. I've got Monstrous Rage to protect this from only a shock. Other goblins you control have haste at the beginning of your combat turn. Create a 1. Alright, so I'm just gonna kill this now before your combat. So I want to keep strike up, but I do have 2 more Monstrous Rages, so we'll keep strike up for if he has another one of these. And we can get my guy out of bolt range. Other comments you get lost on 1. Until under turn, another target goblin can flying when this. Sacrifice it. Cool. Alright, yeah, we can wait for them to attack, and then we'll just strike this other one. Alright. So now we can't really block, so I am gonna load up if he doesn't actually block here. We're just gonna leave 1 shock up. I'm not going to hide anything. If he doesn't have it, he doesn't, like... Need him to know that he will lose if he doesn't take me seriously. Double strike. So, they will double strike next turn. Yeah, I can't really stop that. I could stop this. Haste, whenever you may sacrifice it. If you do, proliferate. That token attacks this turn if able. Yeah, that sucks, man. I hope he attacks with everything here. Yeah. It doesn't really matter here. Oh, bad bad timing on my part. Give him double strike. We will definitely do this though. Yeah, I think we're all in here. So, we're pretending like we have something. Man, this creature gets +1/+1. Just because I think I have to. Oh, I might get caught out pretty hard here. 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. He's one short. If he goes all out. Alright, one short. I've done the math. You shock me, I'm dead. 2, 3. So this is only 3. Oh my god, can we like play fast? Jesus. It doesn't take that long to calculate lethal. You make me wait 10 years for me to just die. Patience. That's what I need to meditate on. Whatever gets them, I guess, satisfied. Emoting and waiting to 20 me. Listen, there's only so much time in the day, alright? I like to live in the moment, but I like the moment to still be, yeah, some sort of progress. I can understand thinking, but there's nothing you had to think about there. This is a really bad hand. But... Oh, this is even worse now. But we keep a lot. Like... What are you gonna do? We're gonna give this deck that needs time as much time as it needs. That's what we're gonna do. Whenever there are 4 more counters, exile it, gain 4 life. Nice. Alright, any creature in my deck. Any of it. Doesn't matter what it is. Even the Shivan Dragon, I'm gonna play for 2/2. Alright. Thinking about their scry. They put on the bottom. I'm not gonna bolt their face. Alright, deck. I'm glad you hate me. I'm glad you hate me. 21 card deck. Or 21 land card deck. Nice. Nice. Oh, he must be land. Oh, he is. No other land. That's why the scry was to the bottom and a draw card, and you still didn't get a land. Which means, though, we need to hurry the hell up and provide some pressure. Oh, I wasn't kidding. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I mean, there's so many white cards. Yeah, well, now he's got 3 planes, so... And all of this is action. So I'm sure he's got something to deal with my Shivan Devastator here. The Shivan is not gonna... Shivan. Yeah. I'm at 23! You'll never stop me! No other land. And more burn. So 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're almost at the point where I would start just throwing burn at his face. I think I need another bolt. If I get another land, I'll burst lightning him for 4 to the face, because, you know, whatever. But with me getting no actionable items, yeah. If an opponent controls more lands than you, you gain 4 life. I don't. If you create 2 1/1 blue creature tokens if opponent controls more creatures than you, I don't. Draw a card if a person has more hands than you. This is 3, 6. So, we'll just 5 that. I don't have crap! Get back! Back up to 21. I don't think we're winning this one. Something tells me. Something tells me we need more creatures. That's what something tells me. Good. 4 more life. Yes, perfect. Top 2? Oof. Wow. Alright. We're gonna play it just because I want to burst lightning this guy in the face. About sending a message. 4 damage to the dome. I don't know what that message is, but... And for him at 25, there's no point in doing that. If I really valued my time, I'd probably concede. My deck's supposed to get wins on punishing decks that miss land drops like that. Sacrifice, destroy non-basics. I got none of those. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, create 2, 1 impending. What's impending? Why do I have to, like, actually, like, resolve it to see what impending does? Impending. You guys impending costs 4 times the counter. Alright. Yeah, so he did. For attacks. Whenever this permanent enters. Like, I could just double the 2 1s here. Probably is what I should do, because, you know, it's not like we're doing anything else. 4 time counters. Till the last is removed. So it'll be a 6/6 when the last counter is removed. Beginning of your end step, you remove a counter. Alright. We got enough to beat it. Oh, this deck hates me. I don't know why. Sacrifice, draw 2 cards. Oh my god, what is this, another 5 that I have to... Oh, whatever, man. You get nothing! I should. Nah. Nah. Sometimes, man, the universe just tells you to just give up. That's not true, but I'd rather look at my deck at this point, now that I've played a serious amount of games, and make some changes, put some more creatures in there. There've got to be decent red creatures. We have to... 16 creatures isn't light. It's not a lot. Obviously, a lot more instant and sorceries. This artifact really counts as a creature. It's a 3-drop, so 17. Alright, though. Yep, I got the message. I think Bolt Wave, we could probably just take 2 Bolt Waves out. Let's see. No black. Fleeting Effigy looks interesting. I wouldn't use the word good. We've got 4 spirits in there. Meek. We really want more creatures that would make sense with our deck to put in. Not flurrying like that. We've got 2 of that. Human Wizard is not the best, but at least this also can sacrifice. Did we get any more red? Well, we also have Scorching Dragonfire. That's probably better than some of the other. I like cheaper red cards. We've entered the price that I don't want to pay, which is 3. My 3-drop reds need to be doing something. And pretty heavy. Or be a Shivan Dragon, just for funsies. So yeah, I guess we'll play like 2 more prowess here. They don't have haste, but whatever. We'll see if this helps shore up. So -2 spells +2. That and bolts to the face are nice, but they're sorcery on top of, yeah, they only target the face. So now I'm gonna get only creatures, which obviously isn't true. We've got 2 spells, but oh, that's always scary. But there's no way I don't play my Hired Claw. Yeah, we didn't get was it the 5 total health and toughness, so we got a shot. No, that's not an island or a swamp. Alright, yeah. And we kind of get to go off with Gecko, which is interesting, if he doesn't play a creature to block it or kill it. We get to do Gecko, Gecko, Gecko. Let's see what he does. There's an argument for playing the land in case he... Yeah, luckily, I get to do this. If he wants to deny that, he can. Now, do I think this deck runs sweepers? The answer is no, because that's a fairy. If I'm wrong, I lose the game, but... we can definitely discard this land. We can also just attack with everything and kill that. Looks like he was also stuck. Or did he go second? Maybe not stuck. Need to pay more attention. So... Ooh, this is tough. I do think we just kind of go out, right? Like, let him block what he wants. And then I think he dies to shock to the face. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 2, 4, 5, and then shock to the face. Oh, we can win! We're capable of winning! Yay! Man, we were all the way. Nah, that wasn't really fun, dude. I'm just not a red deck winner, though. That's really what it is. You gotta channel that hammer energy. Chiba Peko? No, Sa. Not Chi. Saba. Saba Pico. Heartfelt hero! Now it becomes... I think we just... get rid of it. Take our 1. Don't give him a chance to get anything else going. I didn't expect the blue-green land to follow that off. Alright. Well. Also kind of like, alright, yep, we're just gonna kill that too then. We can also play this and give it haste. When discard of 2 cards, draw them in. When if there are 7 more cards, exile a card. So he 3'd me, which I think I like. Cause yeah. Oh, I played the wrong card. I wanted to play this so I could give it haste. Oh, that's fine, I guess. I'll just do this and this. We'll see what he does. You may play that card. Torch the tower, huh? Does he respect it enough to kill it? He does. He does. Alright. I played my land here. Yeah, I just played my land and kill that. And then we call it. Now he's playing off the top, I'm playing off the top. I wish this counted for Goblin Warriors, but it doesn't! I got haste somehow? What the hell? Whenever this creature attacks, if it was kicked, it gains +1/+1 in haste. Yeah. Alright. Well, yeah. I am going to attack and deal damage, so I can do this. And end my turn. Probably sacrifice. Not if you do that. If you have a trampler, you should attack. I mean. I need to decide on what I want to do. I can double block and not take any damage, and so I can still block with my 3/2. Obviously, I'm dead to shock at like any haste, but I feel like that's what I need to do to give myself a chance to win. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna double block. Okay. Same thing. I don't think like we have to keep going. If he wants to, yeah. I'm gonna pretend I have spells in my hand, even though I don't. I hope this bluff is working. I have no idea. Well, I have Burst Lightning, so at least it isn't a bluff anymore, in terms of at least having a combat trick. I don't know if we've entered the world where I want to attack with everything. Is what, 2... Does enter the world where I play this as a land, because then it's 4 damage. If I need to do it that way, right? 5, and then Burst Lightning, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so even if he blocks, it's not enough. So, we'll see if he blocks here. So, now at least we've got some sort of, I'm tempted to just erase. Yeah, I was about to say I'm tempted to double block the 1. I think we have to do this, right? And then we'll take the 1 damage. I think we win then. if we can deal that damage. Yep. Because we will kick and 4 damage. Nice. Pulled that out of our butts! And that's where we're gonna end it, because I am tired. Dom, I hope you have a good rest of your morning. If you're still here chilling, I appreciate you stopping by, checking in. If we don't talk, I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Fridays, never know, game night, but like, yeah, it's, you know, it's Soren's day, and I like to mod and chill, especially during game night, especially since sometimes I have to end up doing stuff behind the scenes for game night anyway. So probably not. I'll try to get on Saturday morning, my time, Avi. So, yeah, I hope everyone sees you tomorrow for our game night Tragikarp session. Usually around 7 o'clock. Soren will be on 7 to 8. Soren will be on at 5. So if you want to chill in her chat, I don't know what she's playing tomorrow. It should be interesting though, and I will be there. So I hope everyone has a good one, and I hope to catch y'all later. All right, guys, bye.